Alright, chat, we're back to normal. I just took a fat poop in the washroom and now I'm ready to record. Alright, so today we're building a Pinterest house, and if you don't know what that means, it's literally just as it sounds. I'm gonna go on Pinterest and I'm gonna look for a house and then I'm gonna build the house. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda already cheated on this, not really a challenge on this video, but I've already found a house that I kinda wanna copy. Or not copy, I just wanna rebuild it. It's not exactly copying, but I'm taking inspiration. If you know, you know. Anyways, this is the house that I plan to take inspiration from. It looks exactly like what I normally do. And if you can't tell from all my previous modern houses, there's a specific style that I like, and it's this like A-frame or triangular house-shaped frame thing. But yeah. Anyways, I've already renamed the plot Pint House because Pinterest doesn't work for some reason. It gets tagged. Surprisingly, in the last video, I made a cream truck and that didn't get tagged. But anyways, I guess we should just begin with this. And I have a general idea of what I want to go for. I think I'm just gonna wing it. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. Okay, I think this is gonna be the main portion of the house, which is the triangle part, but I don't know how exactly I'm gonna do that, so I'm just gonna leave it at this for now. Like, a lot of my builds are just winging it and hoping it goes well, and I think this is gonna go well. There's only one way to find out. Okay, and if you haven't seen me build one of these triangular shaped homes yet, the process is relatively simple, and usually it isn't. So what I'm doing here is making the roof, but how scuffed is the roof gonna be? I have no idea. Okay, I think this works. You just gotta resize some of these basic shapes down to make it flush. Alright, yeah, sweet. And all we have to do is copy and paste this all the way along this place, and then we just rotate them. Okay, and I think it's a good idea to mention in this video that I'm pre-recording like 6 videos so I can go on a vacation without having to worry about uploads. Honestly, might burn myself out, but like maybe it's worth it. So my vacation is gonna last from like the 25th of April all the way until probably the 26th of May. I'm pretty sure that's the plan, but I haven't really looked at the plan, so that's probably a problem. And that's basically 6 weeks of uploads that I'm probably gonna miss out on, but I guess that's okay. And then in between all of those videos, I might even put up a vlog or something just because I can. Honestly, wouldn't be a bad idea, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Okay, anyways, the house is looking actually not too far off from what the image looks like. This part's just a bit giant, but like, what can I do about that? I mean, there's everything that I can do about that, but I'm not gonna do anything about that because, you know, this is much more simple to work with. Okie dokie, and this is looking a little scuffed, but I think it's okay. Honestly, we can make these a bit thicker. Okay, yeah, there we go. Now comes the hard part, and it's actually placing the windows on this giant facade, and this is gonna be a bit trial and error, but I think I'll be able to handle it. I'm just gonna put this little partitioning element. I don't know if you saw that in the original picture, but let me pull it up real quick. We got this little wood thing right here, and I want to do that right now. So that's what this is, if you're wondering. And then to do that, it's just 2 basic shapes. It's this triangle thing. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just 2 basic shapes. It's not that difficult. Chat, look how simple that was. Okay, anyways, continuing over to here, I need to make a little segmenting thing. I don't know what you call it, for the windows and stuff. Hold up, let me just place in the windows. Okay, a window's gonna go there, and then we're just gonna take these basic shapes and run them across here. Hopefully it works out fine. Need to resize this one. Bro, I'm still on the fact that I need to get 6 videos pre-recorded, and that way I could edit in the summer, but I honestly have no idea how I'm gonna do that. I need more video ideas, that's what I need. Anyways, I'm sure it'll work out eventually. Okay, now that we have this, actually, I'm gonna try and distinguish it from the rest of the gray parts because this is very confusing. These little things are gonna be our outline, and this is gonna be actually kind of detailed. I don't really want to do detailed, but like at the same time, it looks really good when it's done, so just trust the process. Okay, so here goes an outline of the window, and this is just gonna get shrunk just a little, and then I think the same can go for over here. It just needs to be shorter, and obviously this is not gonna stay wood the entire time, or it kind of looks good as wood, but maybe I'm not gonna stick with that. I don't know, I'll just make it whatever color the windows are. Okie dokie, now we just take this and we rotate it sideways, and that goes up to here. That's like, it's like a little lining. Maybe we need another one on top. How much can I rotate this? Oh, this rotates. Okay, there we go. Now we just bring this down all the way so it doesn't protrude from the roof, and we just take another basic shape and slap it on this. Rotate it again, move it down, and this will be the second little bit that I need to make for the trimming. Oh, I did not want to do that. Shoot. Okay, nice and simple. Now that we're done with this, we can make it the same color as the windows, so that way it looks, you know, perfect. There we go. I don't know if I'll do it on the right side. Honestly, maybe I will, but at the same time, I don't think it's necessary. Like, it's just this little area. Ah, you know what? Whatever, I'm gonna do it. Bro, I keep rotating the thing, and I don't want it to rotate. Bro, why is it rotating like that? Oh my god, it's not even aligned with this. Rotate, bring it down, rotate, bring it down, rotate. There we go. Nice little triangle. I don't know how I feel about that. Actually, whatever, we're gonna work with it. And then for all of these openings, all we have to do is use a triangular basic shape, the transparent one, and just resize it upwards. Hopefully that covers all of the thing. Yeah, it does. Although it's kind of uneven at the bottom, but it's whatever. Okay, and then to make this just more visible for you, I'm gonna color this black because it's really not showing on any of the gray. Oh frick, bro, I forgot how tedious it was to to do this stuff. I don't want to be doing this. Oh, why can't I go up? And the main thing about these ones is that you want to make sure your triangle doesn't go into any of the other transparent shapes, because there's already this, you know, I don't know what you call this. It's not, you can see that it's multiple shapes in one, and you don't want to do that any further. So you just want to make sure your basic shapes aren't touching each other. I mean, technically they are touching each other, just touch each other less. Okay, there we go. See, it's kind of visible, but that this is made up of a bunch of different panes, but like when you color it a different color, let's say gray, it's a little less noticeable, as you can see. So it's fine. It's fine. As long as nobody knows that it's there, it's not there. Probably the worst advice I've ever given, but it is what it is. Okay, there we go. And that's basically the front facade all done. All we have to do is copy and paste it to the back of the house, and I don't even think that's too much of an issue. Actually, it is kind of an issue. We just gotta figure out how we're gonna do this. All right, you know what, chat? It is a simple process. We just take all of this and move it. Okay, that was much easier than I thought it was gonna be. Is it the same for over here? Oh yeah, it is. I'm waiting for the end of this video where it's gonna show me how much this costs, and it's gonna cost like $1 billion because of how many basic shapes I'm using. But anyways, this is the house. I think it's set. It looks exactly like the beach house I did a while ago, but that's besides the point. This is different, I swear. It's literally from Pinterest. How can it be the same? It is the same. It's just a little better. Okay, I'm just gonna drag out our giant porch here and make it concrete. And then I think out at the front, let me just reference the picture again. Yeah, they had this little pathway that walks up to it. I don't know if I'll do the left side porch thing. It looks like a lot of work, but it also doesn't look like a lot of work, so I might try it. But let me just get this done real quick. Oh wait, okay, I have an idea. I need to drag all of this back. Maybe I'll just make it go up to here, because I'm not gonna make it go all the way to the path, but then again, it might be a bit triggering. If I use the paths, where are the paths? These ones? Oh, I can't even place them, bro. Wait, why can't I place them here? I don't understand. Okay, whatever. I haven't used these paths in a while. What you can do is drag them along here and make like an outline, and it actually is flushed with everything else, so it's not even that bad of an addition. I just don't utilize this enough. Okay, great. I need to move everything back. This is kind of annoying. Okay, now we have some what do you call this? Exterior stuff. Bro, I'm actually at a loss for words. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh wait, for the sides I kind of want to do this one thing with the basic shape, and this is just to give it some depth or some shape or thickness. But I'm gonna drag a basic shape right here, and then this is gonna go out a bit. So this way we have some thick walls, so it doesn't look abnormal when the roof just ends. You know, something I could do about this is just move it so that there's an outline. There we go. So that there's a frame, not an outline. Okay, and then I just have to move these giant basic shapes to the back. Okay, simple, easy. And now for the back doors, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm probably gonna go for large swinging doors. Oh, this was kind of cool. Oh, what's gonna suck about this is that I can't work with the roof off because the roof is basic shapes. So I guess the only thing I can really do, or like, I don't even know. Like, I tried turning off the roof and it's still turned on. I guess it's not that big of an issue. I really like how this is turning out though so far, so I guess I'll just continue working on it. Okay, one thing about the windows is that they're gonna have to stay pretty white, otherwise the little components are gonna show on the basic shapes. And I'm just gonna make the frame all black. As for the layout of the build, I haven't really thought of this, but I'll just probably cut back to this when I've finished coloring everything. I'm gonna go for a really basic color. It's linen, white, black, and did I say white already? I said white already, but yeah, it's gonna be that. Basically, imagine whatever I did for the beach house, but replicated here and better, because I think I've gotten way better at basic shapes. But anyways, you guys can decide for that. Okay, honestly, this ain't looking bad. It's actually looking really good somehow. Okay, see, when I paint the roof white, it shows the panes or the basic shapes. So whatever color the roof is, you have to recolor the basic shapes that color, or that's what I figured. What a taxing build. Okay, this ain't looking too bad, actually. I don't know why it's not looking bad, but it's not looking bad. I just don't know what color to color the door, because the door needs to be colored the color of something, and I don't know what to color it. I don't even know what I just said. Anyways, I feel like once we add the gardening, it should be alright. Should be a-okay. And I don't think I'm gonna go for any realistic looking gardening, because, you know, that just takes away from the whole sense of it being bloxburg. Sometimes it's good not to use custom gardening, because you can go overboard really easily, and I'm really good at doing that. Like, this is simple enough as a bloxburg house. Just gotta move some things around and then it'll work. See, what I want to do for the back is create some greenery, because there's this giant empty part of the house where it's just like flat, so there's not really any shape. So maybe I can resize this to make it huge. This can be a little smaller, and then there we go. We have like a nice little view of the back, and it's surrounded by trees. And before I forget, I'm just gonna put lighting on the outside, so that way we have some light. Wow, that's crazy. Lighting so we can produce light. Honestly, what if we just made the door the same texture as the wall? How would that look? Or just keep it black? Yeah, I might just keep it black. Black door looks pretty good. Okay, and then just some extra touches. I'm gonna change the grass color all the way out to the front, just to make it look a little more fancy. Then we can make this like a cool looking green. Maybe this, or I'm colorblind. Yeah, whatever. This ain't bad. Now I'm just gonna put a couple of extra details on the outside. So I think I'm gonna put like a chair, because I think they had that in the reference image as well. So for the chair, I'm gonna use a table wherever the table is. The wicker coffee table out at the front. Or actually, I don't even know if I'm gonna use this. One thing I do want to use is these chairs, because these chairs look really nice. So maybe I'll put one here and one here, and then a table in between those, just like this, and then maybe move this back. Okay, that's not looking too bad, but we can do better. I think right here we could add a bit of gardening, but I don't know what I want to do with that exactly. Honestly, I haven't really taken advantage of these modern planters, so I might just try using these and just spam them around the house. Maybe one in each corner. I feel like that's not too bad for gardening. Okay, whatever. That's the least of my worries. I should probably get started on the interior, and I have not looked at this interior at all, and I have no idea how I really want to lay it out. First off, let's get some lighting. I'm not really gonna go for a realistic lighting color. I'm just gonna use linen, because I feel like this is gonna be the best choice anyways. Plus, I always go for linen, so might as well deal with it. Actually, you know what would be a good idea? If I use Pinterest inspired interiors as well. Maybe that would be better. Oh wait, when I do this grass, it takes away from the path, and I really like the path. Oh frick. Okay, this is something I overlooked. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We take this camo and we recolor it, and then we take the grass and it looks fine. Look at it. You can barely tell the difference. Just gonna paint the color of the trees, because that's something I can do really quick. Gonna have a mixture of darks and lights. Take this pebble, we can color that carpet, and then this is basically all of the front done. Not too shabby, I can't lie. And then with this light, we can even place it here above the chairs. Oh, that is a good addition. Even at the back, this is gonna be nice. Just gotta center that. Okay, so far so sick. I kind of like it. Bro, chat, I'm actually so hungry. I also have an exam I should be studying for, but it's open book, so I should be okay. I've already typed out one of the questions, because they already gave me one of the questions before the exam, and there's only 5 essays I need to write, so we're big chillin'. Don't worry, chat. I'm not throwing away my academics for YouTube, because that's not something you want to do, unless it is. Okay, let's see. Interior layout. How do I do this? Maybe I could put an office there. It's probably gonna be a single bedroom building. I don't know how exactly I want to lay this out. I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of awkward. Honestly, what if I separated it like this, and then I used a basic shape to make it look like this is a sliding door? Oh, this is not a bad idea. It's actually kind of cool. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Okay, maybe not. I think I like it just the 2 walls. Whatever. For this entire raised bit, I'm gonna make it a roof, just because. Because if I raise this, it's gonna look really nice. And then for this lower portion, oh my god, I'm gonna have to work without the, or with the roof on. For this lower portion, I could just make it a different color or a different textured plank. So maybe like the classic one I go for, or we could use the new textured planks, which is this one, but I don't really like the way that looks. Anyways, I'm just gonna run it with this. I think it doesn't look too bad. Just gonna double layer the floors, so that way we have some more texture, and then this entire space can be used as a kitchen or something. Okay, this is gonna turn out really nice, I promise. I guess the first thing I want to get out of the way is the wall trim, because that's the easiest thing to do. Daddy's home. Okay, never mind. Wall trim. I forgot wall trim doesn't work, because our ceiling is a little lower than normal. We got some issues. Actually, wall trim works on these walls perfectly fine, so I guess that's okay. We're still being chillin'. We just gotta get wall trim on every other door. I mean, why'd I say door? I mean wall. For the doors, I kind of want to use a modern one, so I'm gonna use this brown one. Even though it doesn't really match the vibe of the house, I'm just gonna use it anyways. Actually, you know what? Never mind. We're using this normal door. Okay, perfect. This is This is going great. I guess we could start with the bedroom. Is that what I said? Because the bedroom, I don't really want to try too hard on it. I'm literally just gonna put a bed and whatnot in here, and it's gonna be really hard to work in this space, so I really want to get it out of the way. Like, look at this. I can't turn off the roof and look at it because there's obviously this basic shape. Whatever, we just gotta deal with it. Okay, and the great thing about my interiors is that I don't really try that hard on the interiors. I literally just place random items and hopefully it works. Or I don't even go for like that complex of an approach. Like, I could literally do this and call it a day. Actually, I really want to put pillows on this because pillows on beds make everything look a lot better. That was such a simple-minded sentence. Simple-minded sentences for simple-minded people. I am dumb. Oh, this is actually so good. Okay, perfect. And then all we need to do is put the blankets on this, wherever the blankets are. And boom, this just adds so much more to the build. Maybe we could also get like a modern mirror in the corner. I don't know where I'm gonna put that though. Maybe just right here is fine. And then it's just a little bit cramped, but I'm sure you could work with it. It's whatever. I'm just gonna put a wardrobe in this corner. It's fine. It's fine. There's barely any space, but you can work through it. Oh, I also didn't realize I changed the time of day to nighttime. Okay. Yeah, see, it's so simple. Like this is great. This is great. All we need is a light and then we're set. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we move on to the bathroom. This is the bathroom. How am I gonna make the bathroom? Well. It's very simple. We're just gonna place a toilet. We're gonna place a sink as well. I don't know what kind of sink I'm gonna place. I might just use the normal sink that I always use, and then I'm gonna put a mirror on that as well. I literally do the same thing every time. Okay, I'm gonna make that mirror very slim because we're going for a very slim look right here. And then we could just place 2 towels right here. Why not? Place them a bit lower as well. These will be for the shower, and then we can place towels under the sink as well. And then just 1 carpet would do for this entire area, like so. And then maybe just because we can, I'm gonna place a plant in the corner. What kind of plant should I? Maybe I'm gonna go for a mid-century modern plant in this corner. I think that'll look pretty good. There we go. And then coloring, we could leave that all for later. Okay, bedroom, bathroom. What else do you need in a house? Entryway. Probably important. Screw it, chat. We're putting a wardrobe at the very front, next to the door. This will be fine. This will be fine. It actually is calm. And then above that, maybe I just want to put a little cabinet or something just to make it flush with everything. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. Now we just need to recolor this and that, and then we have a little entryway. And then what do we do for this wall here? Well, it's very simple. We take a modern table and then we put it right against the wall. Where's the modern table? I guess we could double up, and then maybe we could put like a nice little mirrored pattern on the back wall right here. Okay, I'm gonna delete that. Place this about here. Oh, this is actually not centered. That might trigger some people. Oh god, this is not centered. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Now all we have to do is copy and paste some books, some plants, and then some extra miscellaneous stuff wherever that is, like a hat stand or something, or keys or storage under this for some reason. Like, look at this, it's so clean. And then honestly, for this wall, I might slam a green wall. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but a green wall would look pretty nice on this. Would it look nice? I don't know. It's just another blank wall to I don't know, do stuff on. Whatever, I think I'll worry about that later. All we need is a dining table in this little corner. I think this is a good place to put a dining table, even though it's a little small. Okay, maybe it's not a good place to put a dining table. I don't know what to put here. Maybe just a little couch area, and then one of those giant lights wherever it is, this one. And then this could literally just fill the space. And then since that works as light, I could just delete one of the other fixtures that we have here. There we go, perfect. Okay, chat, you know what I'm gonna do for this wall? I'm gonna add a bunch of storage, because why not? You literally can't go wrong with storage. You just spam a bunch of it. And then on top of that, all you have to do is put more books and stuff. Or honestly, you could even make a custom shelf by using a basic shape and just dragging it out like this. And then you take your structurals and drag it out. Oh, that is kind of perfect, actually. Okay, sweet. Now that we're done this entire left corner of the house, we can move on to the meat and potatoes of the build, which is the giant living room. And I have somewhat of an idea for what I want to do here. It's just a little not there yet as well. Because obviously I really want to use this back wall as a kitchen. But how do I use it as a kitchen? Okay, well, I guess this was much more simple than I thought. And then for light fixtures, we could do this little pillar trick where we place the pillars on a floor above, and then we just delete the floor. We repaint these, make sure that's centered, and then we just take light fixtures and hang them here. Okay, well, I guess we got some issues here. You know what? I have a better design for this. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at this. It's good enough. Okay, and I just put a bit more clutter in the kitchen. I just put all of the kitchen stuff, obviously. And then maybe I could just put a bowl of lemons on the table right here just to make it a little more, you know, decorated. And then once that's done, I can start working on the giant living room area, but I don't know exactly how I want to hit the living room area. I guess this is fine. Maybe we could put a dining table here. I feel like this would fit, or it could be a giant waste of space, but you know, we're just gonna have to see. Okay, you know what? It's actually not that bad. Okay, and now that that's done, all we have to do is work on the living room area, which is also very simple. And all we're gonna do is place 2 of these modern TV stands or TV consoles, and then a TV on top of that, as if that wasn't implied. And then just to decorate it, maybe we could take the modern planters and just move them around the house, because I feel like these will add a lot to the environment that we've made, especially this giant one. I don't know what it's for, but I'm just gonna place it in a bunch of random corners. If it works, obviously. If it doesn't, then I'm just gonna remove it. Alright, and now that all of this is complete, all I have to do is color everything. And I think the vibe for this entire build is gonna be green, maybe a little bit of black, and then maybe a little bit of cream. I don't know. Alright, now that everything is colored, I think that pretty much finishes up our Pinterest house. I honestly don't think it looks too bad. I want to know how much it costs. Oh, that's 106k for this little piece of junk. Alright, well, whatever. Pinterest house done. This is what it looks like. I don't know what it I don't know if it compares to the image that I copied from. I mean, I guess you can see a little bit of resemblance. Maybe not on the interior, but on the exterior, of course. Like, the right side's just a little high, but obviously I just took a bit of inspiration from it. But honestly, it doesn't look too bad. I like it. I like it. Maybe not for 106k though. This isn't the best house that you should build, but even the back looks pretty good. I'd say it's a job well done. Oh wait, this wall is not colored. Okay, but anyways, that's pretty much the entire outside of the house toured. I don't know if you got a nice look at it, but let's take a look at the inside. Oh, I didn't even look at the front gardening and the chairs and stuff. These are really nice additions, and I don't know, it just adds to the luxurious feeling. But anyways, stepping inside, we have a nice little storage area to our right, and then another storage unit over on this little partitioning wall, and then on the left we have just tables with a mirrored. I don't know what to do with this L-shaped space. In this back corner, I've also put a couch and then a light. It really serves no purpose. Maybe you could take a book and read there, but I don't know. I'm probably missing a really important room. But anyways, these doors open up to the back. I kind of want to show that they open. Just give me a second. Just gonna skedaddle over to the back, and just to show you that these doors open. Okay, they open the wrong way, but you get the point. Anyways, stepping over to the front, we have our nice little bedroom, not cramped at all, but as you can see, we have our wardrobe there and a bed here for you to sleep. And then in the corner, you have a mirror to look at yourself. And then over here, you have access to a nice and luxurious bathroom with a sink, toilet, and bathtub, because that's what a bathroom should have. But onto the main part of the build. This is the common area. This is where you do all the things. You could literally live in this entire right side of the house and forget about the right or the left side, because this part is just so much better. Anyways, we have a nice dining table right here situated behind the living room, so you could also watch TV when you're eating your food or whatnot. And then you could also chill on this couch that faces the TV, or you could just look at the great scenery behind us of the hills and the mountains and a giant tree or whatnot, but that's up to you. And then over here we have a nice kitchen area fitted with all the appliances that you could possibly ever need, and overall it's just a really nice space to live. Probably could have mixed it up with the colors, but you know I don't color for anything, so I guess that's fine. Like, the thing about my builds is that I take the exterior colors and I literally just translate them onto the inside, which probably isn't the best thing to do. I tried really hard on the exterior. I don't know if you could tell with this framing, but it turned out really well, and I'm happy with the product. Kind of. Honestly, this could have been higher.